Hi there. So, what you don't reject, you accept. Do you understand this? It's not that you have to say, I accept it. Just by not rejecting, you are accepting. And that works for everything in life. It works for your inner self. It works for your relationships. It works for your work. It works for the social issues that we are going through. Do you understand that? If you don't reject, you accept. If you say you don't accept, you have to do something to show that you reject. You have to promote the change. You have to force the change. You have to change yourself. Give an example. Change. Reject. Say no. Accept all consequences. That is being courageous. Do you want to live in fear? Or do you want to have your rights back? Your freedom. The one you sought for years that you had. Because you were allowed to fly everywhere in the world. To get into any place without restrictions. But then one day you were not allowed to do that anymore. Even with the injection, you are not allowed to do what you want. And they are forcing you and your children to do things that you don't even know if they are safe or not. And you accept that? You do, because you don't do anything against. You don't reject it. You just talk. Oh, I don't agree with this. Then you do it. Then you accept. So either you reject or you accept. And the only way is the change. The only way to stop what you reject is to change something and accept all consequences. And that's more difficult because we are used to have an easy life. Water on the top, electricity, gas, warm houses. Our ancestors didn't have that and they survived. And they led us to where we are now. It's not easy, but we can survive without flying, without going to a restaurant. We can even take our children from school for a while, if that is necessary. I believe in a short future there's going to be some communities with people teaching the children. I believe we won't need to travel the same way because businesses are gonna change a lot. Businesses are gonna be controlled just by big companies, and you don't need a business. You just need to survive. You need to plant your vegetables, make your own clothes. For a while it's gonna be like that. And then you will raise your children's in freedom, in a different society. Remember, if you don't reject, it's because you accept. Ask yourself, am I happy with this? Do I accept this? If I don't accept, I have to show somehow that I reject and accept the consequences for the big change to happen.